Hi Aquarius, I'm Jude. Welcome to your weekly reading. Aquarius, this is a reading for the week of the 10th of July. And to start with, we're going to look at what's been going on for you, what's the energy you've been in. Then we'll look at the week of the 10th and what the challenges might be and what might be coming in to help you. So, Aquarius, interesting. And I'm going to read it this way because this card came out in reverse, so I'm taking that. We've got the Nine of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So the Nine of Pentacles is you, standing very independent, very strong, very capable, good at working with the resources around you, understanding how to build things from the ground up, listening to your intuition, maybe a little bit even entrepreneurial about your life and how you roll, kind of Aquarius. It's very strong. Now, the Five of Pentacles is an interesting card because if it's upright, it says this is difficult. Maybe financial challenges, maybe emotional challenges, almost to the point of feeling very much on the outer, doing it tough, hard times emotionally, almost grief, but it's in reverse, which is the opposite of that. So it's like, something feels like it almost feels like a breakthrough moment, I want to say, because it's like you're really in a good spot after maybe having been in a tricky energy. It's like you get to come in and back inside in the group, in you know financial support, perhaps. It feels like you've ended a difficult little bit here. I was nearly going to say Sagittarius, so it'd be interesting if you've got a Sagittarian around you. Aquarius. Okay, so the week of the 10th of July, what's showing up for you here? Oh, that's a whole lot. Okay, was it just a big lump of cards? Too many. What's showing up for Aquarius, please? Thank you. Nine of Wands. Two of Swords. Oh. Five of Swords, the Sun. Ten of Cups. Wow, Aquarius, this is very nice. Little bit challenging to start the week. So after this you've come in, you've got yourself reset, I feel. There's a sense here of, the nines are, you've almost completed a chapter and you back, for this, it's almost like you're back on your feet. And of course, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, Aquarius. But if you have been having financial challenges, maybe it's like you've come back onto strong sure ground. You've moved through, and the Nine of Wands would say the same thing. It's like you've kind of gone through the rounds of the battle and you've come out the other side of it stronger, even more resilient, because I think Aquarius, you are strong and resilient. And this card says, yeah, you've gone through the rounds of this battle, come out the other side. Yes, you might be feeling a little bit sort of buffed around, but you've kind of learnt a lot as well, I feel, with this as you've gone through, and you're stronger for it, even, if that makes sense. Because the Two of Swords here and the Five of Swords are saying now there's a little bit of a decision to be made here. Not a simple, straightforward one, a tricky choice, a tricky decision. And there might be a little bit of, I almost feel like this is a little bit of inner conflict for you. Because the Five of Swords can sometimes talk about, if we have to stand our ground in an argument or someone's bullying us, even, Aquarius. It's kind of got that vibe sometimes. But it feels like this is something internal, because the Two of Swords sitting with it is like, you've got to make this choice. Do I go this way or do I go that way? And it's like you're maybe doing a little bit of an internal kind of struggle within about how, in your thinking of how you're going to make this choice or decision. Not, it doesn't feel like fully self-sabotage energy, but a little bit of that feeling, will I do that or will I do that? And trying to work it out. Because it's like you've been through a little bit of a tough time and you want to make a choice here, I feel, that helps you move forward, which of course we all would, for ourselves. And you have free will, Aquarius, so you decide what you do. But when we get the Two of Swords like this, it's good to, she's got a blindfold on, so it's good to take the blindfold off. Really have a good look at this from a very analytical, intellectual kind of energy, and is what the card talks about. And, maybe get more facts, more information to help you work out what it is you want to do. But I think you do, Aquarius, because with the Sun and the Ten of Cups here, all in this week, I think you move through this pretty quickly. And the Sun is a beautiful card. So is the Ten of Cups. These are two cards that say happy days, rainbows and unicorns. Yes, trust your intuition. Full of positivity and optimism and beautiful energy, Aquarius. These are magnificent. So out of this little bit of tough, will I, won't I, which way am I going to go? I've just come through all the challenges and now you've got a choice and you want to make this beautiful, move into this beautiful energy. So what will help you? Because I think this is a challenge enough here that I can see. So what will help Aquarius? Knight of Cups. What will help Aquarius? Ten of Wands, Three of Wands. I feel like there's maybe two more. Yeah, there more for Aquarius. Yep, the Emperor. Yep, Knight of Pentacles. And underneath the Ace of Pentacles is sitting there. I do get the sense that there's a new opportunity coming in for you, Aquarius, which the Ace of Pentacles would suggest. And it could be to do with work or finances somewhere. Because we've got a lot of wands on the table too. So wands and pentacles. So what will help you here? The Knight of Cups. And the Knight of Cups can talk about love in your life. But my sense of this is the Knight of Cups also is about how we go out into the world. What are our passions? Where do we... It's kind of like the Holy Grail, the emotional... Going out into the world with something that's important to you in from a soul heart energy. And it, there are a lot of opportunities here, Aquarius, but it feels like with this Ten of Wands, it sort of suggests it's time to put down the load, time to, not have to carry the burden or the overwhelm. Delegate a little bit if you can, is what that card would suggest, because the Three of Wands says you're ready to move on, Aquarius. It's like you're prepared, you're ready, you've lightened the load here. 3 wands instead of 10. 10, and all of them could be full of possibility and potential, but 10's almost too much to carry because you this little character's losing sight of where they're going. 3 wands is great here because you're standing tall, you're well dressed, you've got your skills, you're scanning the horizon, you're ready for this next opportunity to come in. There's a sense of having to wait a little bit with the Three of Wands. Patience, which these cards would suggest too. The Knight of Pentacles is very still and stationary, waiting, weighing up an opportunity, which is showing here as the Ace of Pentacles. It's like, do I want to do this? Will it take me where I want to go? 12 months from now, will I then be sitting where I want to be sitting? Because the Emperor is very wise, very strategic, likes to gather all the information. We said before about getting a bit more information. The Emperor likes that. The Emperor likes to move forward with strength and certainty. Doesn't like to step in potholes. So the Emperor energy is the amalgamation of all the kings. So very wise, emotionally intelligent, practical, good with finances, making good financial choices, very stable, very charismatic. You could be dealing with an Aries, or it could be a father. You might be getting some guidance from a mentor or a bank manager or something like that. Someone that maybe even legal guidance to help you step into this. It's just a choice, isn't it always? Um, there's a choice here, Aquarius, and you have free will, so it's for you to make. But what I can see in the cards is, you've come through this bit of a struggle, a tough time, and you've kind of really gained some extra skills or strength from having done that. And now you're like poised, ready to go the next step. So I'm just going to close your reading out with a message from Spirit for you, for Aquarius. Okay, what have we got? Yeah. Just let me put my specs on and I'll double check these. I'm not wearing them because I find the light reflects in the glass, but just bear with me for 2 seconds. 5 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. Yeah. So you've got the 5 of Swords again. And this is the card that I was suggesting, is you having this inner kind of thought process of where will I go? How am I going to do this? Which choice am I going to make? And the 2 of Pentacles is about finding your balance. 2 of Pentacles suggests there's 2 things of equal value or importance to you, Gemini. And it's Gemini. Now that's interesting. Have you got a Gemini around you? Because swords talk about the air signs. So there may be a Gemini energy around you, but of course it's you as well, Aquarius. But Gemini popped out of my mouth then. So if you're happy to share and you'd like to put something in the comments, let me know. Are you dealing with a Gemini? Is there a Gemini that's factoring into this for you somehow, Aquarius? Don't know. But they might be someone that might help you get a little bit of balance here, maybe. Of course, this is general. It's not going to resonate for everyone. That was just a funny little thing. Okay. And the 6 of Cups. So, the 6 of Cups says sometimes, and particularly in this deck, the imagery in the light, the Light Seers Tarot is beautiful. And it's a very nostalgic, beautiful look at, someone from the past, maybe returning. Beautiful emotional energy here of, nostalgia and childhood even. Some of you might have a Gemini in your childhood or a past energy that you've been connected with that might come in and be involved in this somehow. But it's like working out how you want to go forward and easing that inner conflict that is going on in your mind is what I can see, Aquarius. Finding your balance, lessons of the past is what I'm hearing. It's sort of that feeling. All right. Thank you, Aquarius. I hope you have a fabulous week. If you did enjoy this, please like and subscribe. Thanks from me. Bye for now, and I'll see you next week.